Hey everybody, hope you guys are all doing amazing. I just want to come online to share with you some words of encouragement that a lot of people have been emailing, and I've been getting private messages from people a lot of people having the same problem that they've been reaching out, and it all comes back to yourself as an individual. A lot of people are having problems, taking that next step in their life. Might be their relationships. It might be going to school, going to college, university, starting a job, maybe starting a business. And a lot of people are struggling with that. So I'm going to share with you a few things that hopefully will help you. First and foremost, a lot of people don't realize that most of the leaders that I know and the mentors that have taught me throughout my journey have all one thing in common, okay? And the one thing they have in common is they've all gone through some life-altering situation in their life. And that could be, childhood trauma. It could be trauma in their adolescent, adult years, and so on. But there's always something that made them and shaped who the person they are today. And what I'm saying is a lot of people have some kind of pain point in their life, and the key is you want to turn that into your advantage, okay? And a lot of people, when they're going through, ups and downs in their life, and especially people who don't know how to get out of those down times, this is the mentality most people develop, okay? They develop, why is this happening to me? And they blame people. Well, if it wasn't for this, this, and this, this wouldn't be happening to me. They develop a victim mentality. And my challenge to you is to develop that. Why? Because when you develop the victim mentality, you're going to stay a victim the rest of your life, okay? Now, a lot of people who keep achieving goals and achieving goals and achieving goals, what they do is they take responsibility for where they are in their life and move on, okay? And sometimes that's the hardest part for a lot of people, is taking responsibility for where they are in their life and moving on. And if you're a teen and you're still being raised by your parents or whatever, hang in there, because when you get a chance to change things, one of the things my late grandma used to tell my mom, and my mom told me, was, if you don't like the way things are happening in your life right now, when you get a chance, you change it for yourself. And I've really taken that to heart for myself. The things that I didn't like growing up, I've tried to change in my current situation now. So whatever you're going through, it's happening for a reason. Sometimes people go through harder things than other people. Why does that happen? Well, here's my belief. I believe that people are not put in situations where they're not meant to overcome it. It's like life is full of tests, okay? And the people who have the hardest obstacles usually have the biggest bonuses and blessings to come down the road. So if you're going through an obstacle right now where you're like, man, why is this happening to me? It's usually something that's going to be coming in the future. It's setting you up. It's building you up, right? It's strengthening you up, right? That's how life is. We're not throwing curveballs for nothing. We usually have to change something. We have to change an approach. Things have to change in our life in order for us to get that, right? So in the moment, it sucks when you're going through things that stop you from achieving your goals or achieving anything that you want in your life. But my advice to you is that all the mentors I've had, all the leaders I've researched, the people that I know, all had to go through that, okay? So here's my last key point of advice. If you have an unbelievable story of how you're overcoming things right now, whether you went through childhood things, maybe you're in your adult years and you're going through things, guess what? You probably have something big in store for you in the future, because life's setting you up for that, right? The bigger the problem that you have, the bigger the opportunity in the future, right? So everything that you have in your life that presents itself as problems are actually big opportunities in disguise, and they'll actually, eventually begin to unravel when you start to take the initiative and start to change things in your life so that you can get those blessings in the future. All right, so I just wanted to share that with you because personally, there was many times I wanted to quit in business and even in university. There's many times I want to quit, and you know what? It's a normal thing. If you feel like quitting something, it's a normal thing. Life's just testing you. You just got to change things up. So we're all human. I really hope that helps a lot of you out there today. Hang in there. Keep focusing on your gifts. You use your gifts and you apply it to whatever it is that you're doing. You're almost guaranteed to get ahead. Sometimes when we're getting off track and wondering why things aren't working out for us, we're usually not applying strengths to our gifts. So everyone has a gift. Some of you know what it is. Some of you are still discovering it. If you haven't discovered, your gift yet, make yourself uncomfortable. Throw yourself in uncomfortable situations, then you will find gifts and abilities that you didn't even know you had. So have an amazing day. Take care, everyone. Have a great day. See ya.